And now the cry of the Israelites has reached me, and I have seen the way the Egyptians are oppressing them. So now, go, I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. You know, God thought that Moses was the perfect solution. And God thought the timing was the perfect timing. And God thought the situation with Moses having a wife, and Moses having children, and Moses having an extended family with responsibilities to take care of, and a job. And God thought, yeah, you know what? That puts you in the perfect place. You're exactly where I want you. You're the perfect person to go and do this job. Have you ever thought that your days of serving God wholeheartedly are over? Sometimes I think that way. You know, maybe you've been around a while and you think things like, well, I'm not a college student anymore. I'm not young anymore. You know, I can't really be involved in sharing my faith or having all these Bible studies or, you know, teaching people to follow Jesus anymore. I mean, there's not so much time to serve the poor or to serve in the church, or, you know, I'm under a lot of financial stress. It's not a good time for me to be generous in my financial giving. I've got too much going on. I've got my family. I've got my job. I've got responsibilities. I'm not as young as I used to be. You know, if you've ever felt that way, you're really in good company, because that's exactly how Moses was feeling. And you could see he wasn't very excited about God coming to him and giving him this big job. In chapter 3, verse 11, he says, I'm not the right person. In chapter 3, verse 13, he says, I don't even really know you well, God. In chapter 4, verse 1, he says, well, what if they don't listen to me? In chapter 4, verse 10, he says, I am not a talented speaker. I'm not the person you should send. In chapter 4, verse 13, he just says, would you just please send someone else? I mean, I think he's just getting honest with God, and he's saying, God, I don't want to do it. And so God responds by thinking, no, you're the perfect person. You know, I have you exactly where I want you. Now, after all of this, now you're ready to go and do the thing that I designed you to do.